Speaking of the month of June, it's a busy one for our PGA of BC golf professionals. Pros and courses province-wide are taking part in the annual Golfathon for ALS. Donald Miyazaki is the executive director of the PGA of BC. Donald, good morning. The PGA of BC has numerous events that go on throughout the calendar year, but of all the events that you guys are taking part of, this one really draws the support of so many. Why does the Golfathon have such a strong representation from your members?
Well, thanks, Jay. I think the Golfathon, it's something that we've been doing for a very long time now. And what it does is it brings a community together. The golf professional represents so much within its own community. And I think when we have a province-wide initiative like the Golfathon for ALS, it really strengthens their memberships and makes them want to give back. And charity work is a big part of what a golf professional does. And the Golfathon for ALS is just one way for us to really demonstrate the impact of the PGA professionals.
Yeah, you mentioned the many years. This is the 16th annual. Every year we see more and more courses getting on board. Donald, I'm not sure if that has to do with the fact that a lot of us have family members or friends who are affected by ALS, or just like you mentioned, the giving nature of the golf community in our province-wide. It's a large one, the golf community. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I think a lot of what it has to do with is really the outreach that what the ALS Society has been able to do to really send a message of what ALS patients are going through. And I think when golf professionals know that it costs $140,000, an average cost for somebody diagnosed with ALS to really fight that battle and live a decent life, I think it really speaks to the membership and wanting to give back. And the more we are able to contribute to it, the more they want to really be a part of it. And it just speaks to how engaged our members are and wanting to do the right thing.
Last year, I think Brian Shaw of Copper Point carded a hole-in-one. If memory serves correct, and I double-checked it, I think it was on the 61st hole of the day, a day that they played 240 holes of golf. It's crazy how dedicated the men and women of the PGA of BC are, Donald, when it comes to the Golfathon for ALS. They literally do golf from dawn to dusk every year.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? And do it at when daylight is the longest time of year, right? It just speaks to how dedicated they are. They will literally start playing in the dark and really finish in the dark. And yeah, 240 holes for all those at Copper Point last year. It is quite incredible. A lot of them have started to play for 24 hours straight. Our Golfathon record is 472 holes played in a span of 24 hours. That was Jamie Stevens at Kelowna Golf and Country Club in 2012. That's 25 rounds of golf in 24 hours. Figure that. I don't think you can do that, Jay.
No, I couldn't. Hey, Donald, every year I see more and more courses coming on board, and we can't thank our golf courses in BC enough for doing that. I think we're talking over 30 this year, close to $2 million raised over the years. A lot of golf played, a lot of money raised, but same for the awareness about ALS and the great job that the ALS Society of BC does for families province-wide.
Yeah, no, it is amazing. You know, last year, I mean, you know how golf has been just an incredible boom during the pandemic, and you know, last year we had our biggest year yet, $200,000 raised during a pandemic, and golf courses have really never been as busy as they are now. And the fact that we continue to grow on our numbers and the facilities continue to support it and the community support it, and you know, the fact that the golf professionals are working harder than ever right now, and they're doing a lot of these on a volunteer basis on their free time. It really is amazing. Year in and year out, our members just seem to up the game.
Well, Donald, thank you to the PGA of BC for all your members and all our courses province-wide that take part in the ALS Golfathon. Tremendous work. I know you'd like to be playing more golf, but I know you're changing a lot of diapers as a new father. Congratulations to you and your partner.
I appreciate it, and thanks for having me.
Donald Miyazaki from the PGA of BC, Jen. The Golfathon for ALS is just a tremendous cause in our province, and we can't thank Donald and his pros enough for what they do province-wide for all of our families who are living and dealing with ALS.
Absolutely. Every dollar and dime counts towards that research, and if they can support and bring awareness, even better. Thanks so much.